Так, что тут? Советников искать. Где-то второй советник. Ну, вниз, да? Было сразу все. Походу наверху получается. Даже не пойму. А где? Дворец. Правильно? Да? Прямо. Лево.
Lord de Cossillon, the coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Так, вниз, да? Вниз. А интересно, вся монетная стража? 3-2. Да на. Так, генерала надо, короче, убивать, это однозначно. Он падла какая. Так. Уже, в принципе, здесь. Да? Да. Подожди. А, не. В смысле, нет ключа? Что там? Возьми. Я чуть не догоняю. Там же вон светится. Ладно, хрен с тобой. Так, куда идти-то? Ладно, пойдем сюда. Ляпота. И что удумали? Я вас всех тут падаю. Порешу. То есть спокойно? Взводику я уже грохнул. Наверное, сюда. Угу.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend.
Окей.
I will never forget what you've done for me.
Keep in mind that Lady Morange is also on the list of people who are supposed to be assassinated.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the
О, так это
gardens.
вся стража сейчас
You will
против
have to
меня.
find a way to warn the rest of the governors.
We will meet with the messengers at the northern and eastern gate on our way, so that they can depart for Hikmet and San Mateus immediately.
Монетная стража, я думаю, здесь будет черная. Ой, ну красная. Так, все, побежали. И мне, в принципе, пофиг. Какой вариант концовки тут будет? Тут будет. Блин, ну что ж ты меня напугал так, выскочив передо мной. Так. Я скрыто перемещаться не буду. То не за меня, тут против меня. Так, там внутри может быть засада.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Так, ну я ее предупредил. Хорошо. Дальше. Других наместников. Так, засада? Ну, конечно. А давайте применяй ее. Лежать. Денежек зато заработать. Поднимем с них вещички. Так, давай сюда. Жалко, блин, это. Так, где еще стражники? Так, ты у нас кто?
Preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus.
Секретно?
You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
Так, вон солдатиков надо поубивать. О, опасно, солдатики. А, хорошо. Хорошо. Оп. Ой. Были опасные. Но я их все равно завалил. Лука-ута меня аж это... Аж радует. Фиолетовый.
Now is not the time.
А подожди, ты хотел? Это, кстати, казарма монетной стражи. Так, что по боеприпасам? 458, более чем. Ко мне. Лежать. Так, те были ветераны, это какие-то новобранцы. Уже 2 взвода грохнул. У нас это прям спецназ. А, ну это другой выход.
Now is not the time.
Два очка навыка, 1 очко характеристики. Окей. Так. Очко характеристики. Мне нужна сила воли. На кольцо. Потом меткость надо. Навыки. Я пока не знаю, у меня есть 2 очка. А, я хил. Можно хил взять. Можно щит взять. Граната, честно говоря, не хочу. Ловушки. Я слишком этот. Бомба. А, ты смотри. На 4 удара, да, дает? 2 на 6 ударов. Прикольно. Подумал, пока подумал.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
Ты
What are you
охерел, что ли?
talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
If it's a question of money, how much did they promise you?
A lot, my lord.
You should be ashamed of your cupidity. Here, this should do it. Well,
Your Excellency.
Я бы его бы нахер бы сейчас бы на кол посадил бы.
I should leave.
Это что за гонец такой?
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
we could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities in the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Торстен. We'll worry about the others later.
Так, мне нужна форма... А как мне понять, чье есть что? То тут нету ни хрена. Хм. Ну, скорее всего, потому что я ж подобрал. Наверное, вот это вот монетная стража. Это матрос, это священник, это мостовой альянс. Наверное, вот это. Давай, оденем. Хуже сейчас будет. Сохранимся. Так. Арестовать лейтенантов монетной стражи. Попасть в казармы монетной стражи. Казармы, вот они. Пошли. Нижний этаж. Нижний этаж.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but this is a special night. My orders are not to let anyone in.
Нате еще
What
50.
if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
Слушайте, ваша монетная стража это просто сборище. Я не знаю.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening.
А мне надо
Come
тебя
back
арестовать.
another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right. What do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
По праву
You know very
сильного.
well. For high treason.
Так, сейчас будем драться.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you without so much as blinking an eye?
Why would your men risk their lives and their families' well-being to serve your greedy ambitions? Gentlemen, you have been manipulated. I imagine you were promised riches and high station on the island. Told that with such a prize you would be free of the services of the merchants, the mages and the scholars. But do you imagine for an instant that the Nauts would risk losing their precious clients for you? That the continental nations that you betrayed would accept that you might return to their lands? You would be condemned to remain on this island, isolated and forever banished from the continent. I only hope that you are leaving no one behind you, because you will never see them again.
You make sense. We have too much to lose in this story. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but you're gonna have to deal with this
В
yourself.
смысле помогать?
Doing what you feel you must.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
Это называется я его забрал, да? Арестовал. Ну, идет. Можно считать, что арестовал.
Soldiers, ready weapons. We are under attack.
Хорош какая-то.
We have been sent by the governor Constantin Dorsey. Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup
Я
attack.
готов убить
As
всех.
you can
Мне
see for
похер.
yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers.
А где ты,
That
собаки?
outside doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! To my help!
Я говорю, я могу убить вас всех. Не пожалел бы. Так, валим отсюда. Это что у нас? Это у нас арена, подъем. Не, ну тут, походу, делать нечего. Надо другой вход. Тук-тук-тук-тук-тук-тук. А где же наш бравый интендантик? Так, на верхнем этаже, да? Это спуск, вот плывем. Так. Это генерал. Сюда. Блин. Мини-карты так не хватает вообще. Так, ну тут один, тут пофигу. Лейтенант. Да.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
Да пошел ты нахер. А может быть никого не уговаривать, может всех убить?
What is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Ой, тут можно даже не выбирать, да? Так, я, короче, меняю. Что-то не хочу я больше притворяться. Так, там. Не, первый. Подожди, но... но у меня один, да. Так, генерал. Новобранцев побиваем.
We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Торстен could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
Сообщение для генерала Торстена. Мы в точности исполнили ваше распоряжение. Если операция закончится неудачей, у выхода из казарм вы найдете отряд, который сопроводит вас до порта. Там вас будет ждать корабль нафтов, готовый к отплытию, лейтенант Вернер.
Торстен suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Ну, мы постараемся, но на время я не умею. Так, сюда. Так, сюда.
Торsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to.
Да.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
Засада. Йо.
God, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of.
Ага. Ну, сразу, без разговоров.
Come here, you pathetic dog.
Застрели его.
It's over for you, Commander.
Ништяк. Твой генерал. Но он действовал по-любому не по своей инициативе. Оу. Прогрессирует болезнь.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me? Constantine, how are you feeling? Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring? Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed. This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the commander and his underlings before they were able to flee. Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes. I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that I again thank Kurt.
Че, Куртом стать
Your
генерал?
Highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude. Gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something. All right, I'm listening. I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure. Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, Your Highness,
Выбор.
we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem, Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those
О, а давай у нафтов попросим.
plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind. I'll follow the leads and find a way.
Ну, я сначала побочку пойду.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ну, ничего, поживет. Судьба Константина от Полихора попозже. Так. Давай-ка мы... Виора. У тебя нету дополнительных квестов?
Do you need something?
Нет, них нет. Все.
I must leave you. See you later.
Курт Васко. Да, подожди ты, Васко.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
Че это такое? Да ну
I
на.
must leave you.
Спросить сердечком, мне что-то не нравится такой вопрос.
I'd like to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in
Oh.
Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors.
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me, He has done an incredible
Подожди,
amount
Герман
of
это
damage
который
to the
был
Empire.
этот интендант?
I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San
Я
Mateus.
согласен, его надо грохнуть. Пошли.
This quest for revenge isn't only about what happened to Rainer and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
Выманить.
That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
If Petrus were here, he would probably tell us to do the exact opposite.
That old fox is as sly as ever. But I don't see what you're getting at.
There's a group in San Mateus that could make someone disappear in broad daylight, without anyone saying anything about it.
Those mad inquisitors.
Exactly. It might not be easy to convince our good friend Aloysius, but it's worth a try.
You're right. And if we bring Petrus, he will surely help us sway the Inquisitor. I must say, this is a horrid solution. But if anyone deserves it, it's that bastard.
Ну
We
окей.
need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then, agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
Ну давай. Уберем, поставим Петруса. Так. Кульчом. Петрус. А, он маг? Кольцо неофита? Ну, да, на тему богослова. Будешь. Так. Дубинка. Одинаково, да? Кстати, я думаю, ятаган мы дадим. Ты сможешь его взять? А палаш что лучше? Тем более палаш можно апгрейдовать. Так, шлем. 43, 25. Макрон. 50. Будешь майором. Ботинки 20, так. Можешь себе ботинки этого поставить? Все 28, 28. Ну, броню я подниму. То зато вот. Сопротивление. А только не забыть, чтобы себе сюда поставить. Плащ. Плащ не могу поменять. Шляпу я могу поменять. Я ее пока ношу, потому что интуиция. По броне, конечно, это, естественно, лучше. А, пока шляпа, пускай будет. Амулетиков нет. Так, Петрус. 6-2. Ну, броня лучше, естественно. Оставим. Шляпа. Так, а что ты у тебя сопротивление? Маг урона, стихийный. Давай, стихийный. Так, кольцо ему дал. Сапоги священника. Маг урон яда. Не будем менять. Торс. 108-72. Взлом. И 6. Пока пускай так, она синяя все-таки. Так. Доп. Месть. Отслеживать. Так, может быть этот... А, метка с ней все равно, да. Сколько я патронов потерял? Даже больше, даже в плюсе. Там можно пройти? О. А вы там увидели? Наемники? А, не, Манфрант остался. Это я тогда Германа не знаю, кто-то.
He complained of supply problems on the island, and a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from.
Чего вы хотите от меня?
Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any such orders.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply the contraband?
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? Very well, I will find out. No, thank you.
Какой Эгон? Что, мне еще дали квест? Раз, два, три, четыре. Контрабанда. Темная сторона стража. А, ну это продолжение как бы это, блин. Не кончается, не кончается. Верхний этаж. Ты кто?
Hello. We've not yet been introduced. Sarde, legate of the congregation.
I've heard of you. Captain Ulrich. I manage this barracks. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
What does your role involve?
Each barracks must be headed by a senior officer. It's a matter of dividing the men between
Вообще-то капитан полком не управляет.
It is unfortunately a monotonous and laborious job that is entrusted to officers who are considered too old for the field.
I'll leave you to your work, Captain.
Так, подожди. Не туда все равно походу. Так.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Sarde and Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
You seem to know Kurt well.
If you're expecting her to tell you some nasty little secrets, it might be best if I head away.
Don't say such silly things, Kurt. You know I only have good things to say about you. We have known each other a long time, and we have fought together. I think we have been brought closer by the ideals of the Guard. A mercenary guild, certainly, but for whom honor and loyalty are not empty words. Some would tell you that we're past it, that our vision is too naive and idealistic. Perhaps that's true. But I do not mind fighting and risking my life for what I believe is right. Kurt, too. Anything else?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinde.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both. But promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the Guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinde.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
Лады. Ой, я сразу в Сан-Матеос. Бегать даже не надо. Как быстро. Так. С инквизитором. Обратиться за помощью к целителю. Поговорить с заведующим тюрьмой. Так. Так, давай сначала поговорим с заведующим тюрьмой. Меня пустят. Так. Низ, да? Так, и он у нас находится... Чух-чух-чух. Отвалите. Что такое? Я вообще не понимаю. Что за... Тряпки какие-то висят. Так. Угу. Капрал.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Sieglinde wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why, and they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
Не понял, подожди. А, у меня сколько их?
Goodbye.
У меня их и вообще ни одного нет, наверное. Так, что тут у нас? 3 штуки сделать. Инквизитора. Бля. А тут нельзя нигде? Тут нету? Вот что такое? Вот тут можно выйти. Это как-то? Даже как я отсюда выйду? Так, ну пойдем обратно. Попробуем скрафтить. Где тут можно пройти? Нет, тут нельзя пройти. Так, зелье сна. Создать. 3 штуки. Бля, нифига себе, у меня их 5 штук всего. Есть. Теперь. Придурок этот. Так, подожди, я только вот так вот сделаю.
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really?
Петрус, давай.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places.
Ну соврал бы что-нибудь, елки-палки.
Politics. The curse of our society. I approve of your quest for justice, and I will help you as much as I can. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Nothing. It's all right.
Remember that the enlightened is
Блин, тут
always
музыка есть, в других регионов нет. У них музыка только, блин, на один регион хватило, что ли?
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are.
It's blocked.
Да ты гонишь. В смысле? Слушай, а нахрен тогда я Петруса взял? Я думал, он будет с ним разговаривать, договариваться.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free.
Yes? What can I do for you?
So you need sleeping potions. Is that right?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do the rest. Anything else?
А как мне его поймать?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
А лейтенант мне скажет, где он находится. Верхний этаж. Они, в смысле, здесь, что ли? Угу. Так вот так вот сделаем. Мало ли чё.
Soldiers! Everyone outside, that's an order!
But, Captain, with all due respect, you're not in our regiment.
We're supposed to stay here, Captain. We must guard the barracks.
I believe that the rank of captain of the guard counts regardless of regiment soldiers, especially when the said captain reports directly to Commander Sieglinder.
If it's an order from the commander, we better obey, guys.
Oh, sorry, Captain. We didn't mean to disobey you. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Так, лейтенанты.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man.
Давай ее убьем,
Our lives for him.
а его
Really?
допросим.
Let's see you do it.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help. And death.
О, мне надо кольцо поменять, кстати.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop. You might be ready to die for him.
Во, во.
He's in a warehouse on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurt?
Lieutenants, You're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
Так. Подожди. Ладно, это будет в следующий раз.